How to know if your Filipina is marriage material. One big problem with dating Filipinas is the paradox of choice. We guys have so many options, but we may not feel there are a lot of good choices out there. The truth is there are a ton of good choices in the Philippines, it's just that we've become so jaded and picky that we don't see what great choices there are right in front of us. That's why I'm making this video, to give you an idea of when you've met the one. You know, it's really sad when I meet guys that have been here for years but they're still bitter, jaded, and still alone. You know the guys I'm talking about. The guys that are always insulting Filipinas in expat groups and whatnot. It is my hope this list will help you determine if your Filipina is the right one or not. Of course, this is something that only you can determine. First and foremost is if she hasn't asked for money, and even better if she won't accept money. Filipinas know their country has a reputation for gold diggers and scammers. That's why a good girl will do everything she can to abrogate that fear in you. A decent Filipina won't complain about her finances, and her family won't complain about their finances either. And I mean both literally and figuratively. Sometimes they won't ask for money directly, but they'll say things like, "Oh, I don't have money for rent," or "OMG, my family's house needs a roof." Stay away from those girls because you know what she's after. Guys, listen, you don't need to try to buy a person here. Some guys have been socialized back home to believe that the only way to get a young beautiful woman to fall in love is to try to buy her. That's simply not the case here in the Philippines. Filipinas are very forgiving when it comes to age. A good way to weed out a scammer is to offer a little bit of money, such as a load. If she asks for more afterward, you know she's after money. If she accepts it but doesn't ask for more later, you've got a B+ girl. If she refuses to take it, then you've hit the jackpot. Second, are you comfortable being naked around her? How comfortable are you walking out of the shower butt naked in front of her? If for some reason you feel embarrassed for her to see your body, then you may need to spend some more time with her before popping the question. Also, how comfortable is she being naked in front of you? If she's too scared to be naked in front of you because you may want sex with her, then that's bad. She should be 100% comfortable to be nude with you. Which leads me to my third point: is sex for her a chore? Does she just tolerate you on top of her, or can you feel that energy and excitement when you guys are in bed together? Some people say it's shallow to break up with someone over sex, but I disagree. Sex can tell you a lot about a person. If you're a guy and she won't initiate and she's as dry as the Sahara Desert, it's a sign there may be some physical attraction issues. If you're having to practically beg her for intimacy and it's not changing even after making a genuine attempt to make sure her needs are being met, I feel that's a legitimate reason to end the relationship. Fourth, can you enjoy each other's company without actually doing anything? Can you just chill with her in your house and enjoy the time, or does there always have to be some plan in place to enjoy each other's company? You two should be able to enjoy each other without there having to be some sort of catalyst activity involved. Fifth, would you be comfortable opening a joint bank account with her? Married means becoming one with a person. That means that you should be perfectly fine with opening a joint bank with your spouse. If you wouldn't open a joint bank account with her because you'd be too afraid she'd empty it out without your consent, then I wouldn't marry her. The two most important things. Does she share your values? I don't mean she just parrots whatever you say, I mean does she truly share your core values? Are you both spenders or savers? Are you both of the same faith? Can you talk to her without a filter? Lastly, do you want the same things in life? If she's a young woman, chances are high she's going to want kids. Are you ready to go through child rearing again? If you want to go back to your country, is she on board with that, or does she not want to leave her family behind in the Philippines? When I was dating, I had a relationship breakup over this very thing. That's really important, and you need to discuss that when you first get together. Don't think that, oh, so long as we love each other those things will work themselves out. I got very hurt thinking that way. My final thought. If you have doubts, you should not get married. Marriage is not a joke, and it's not to be taken lightly. It's a promise to her and to the community that you will be with this person forever and ever. Don't take it lightly. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for my Filipina dating advice. How will you know if your Filipina is marriage material? Let me know in the comment section below.